Ladies. Anyone in here? Hello? Damn, nobody in here. Hi. Sorry guys, before the stream, I want to go to your store real quick because I want to get myself chips a little bit. So, and it took a little bit longer than I expected because of the line. Sorry guys, but I'm here now. Guys, also, before we start, I do want to remind you, tomorrow we'll be playing the chapter 5 1 hour after it comes out. Okay? That will be, I'll still post about it on my community tab, and like I would try to pre-plan the stream so like everyone knows when it starts happening, you know, for sure. Let me see what time is it, huh? 6 p.m. in Germany is gonna be, no, 7 p.m. 7 p.m. in Germany Est time. So it's gonna be 1 p.m. East, I think. Yeah. Hey, it's gonna be 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yes, exactly. Because, again...
Dude, in the meanwhile, I made a ONIONLINGS Empire.
Hi, Alessio. So yeah, as I was saying... Oh, wow. Sorry, guys. That was a loud one. What I was saying is simply, again, I will update you, on when we're gonna do it tomorrow. But again, I do plan to finish the game from start to finish in one stream. Okay. In one go. That's why we're gonna probably stream for maybe like 10 hours, you know, until I finish the game. So just letting you know that, yeah, we're playing the game fully tomorrow, and that's why I'm also starting early, because I think it will be good for me to start a little bit early for myself so that I don't stay awake until like 5 or 6, 7 a.m. Silver, don't be shy to time people out. It's okay. Nifos, thank you. Let me... Oh, also, yeah, I'll put the 10 seconds or 20 seconds limit in the chat, don't worry. Hold on. There you go. Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you, Nafas and Silver. Where's my puppy playtime? Why is chapter 5 already in the... Why is chapter 5 already in here? Okay, yeah. Okay, good. I was like, damn. Already? That's crazy. I mean, honestly, guys, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe the chapter 5 is gonna be the last one. You know why? Because it always starts with, like, the main antagonist, you know, that we have during each chapter. It was, Huggy Wuggy at first, then it was Mommy Longlegs. Catnap doughy, and now it's the prototype. So I do actually think this might be the last chapter, honestly, because like I feel otherwise we would have seen like Lily Love Braids instead. Also, guys, yes, please listen. Okay, I'm gonna let you know. Do not share your age in the chat. It doesn't matter if you're joking or not. Do not put your age numbers in the chat. I don't really, just at all. Just don't say your age at all, okay? Don't. The streamer is 16 plus. Oh yeah, I remember now what I wanted to do. Thank you, Nefos. You just remind me I wanted to pin your message. I almost forgot. Don't do that because I'm 3. Alessio, you're gonna get time. Okay. I give you one last warning, guys. You're gonna get timed out if you do this shit, okay? You can't do that. Like, especially, like, I just said don't do that, and then you do that. I don't understand. Don't do that anymore. Stop it. Oh my god. Am I talking to a wall sometimes? They will learn V. Yeah, I do hope so, because, like, damn. But why are the streams 16 plus? Because originally my channel was not intended specifically to be family friendly. However, you know, I cannot control who watched or not, but what I can do is just like to remind people that, hey, like, by the end of the day, it's not really my responsibility at all, because I will be cussing, I will be doing shit, you know, and like, just saying. Because by the end of the day, I'm just an adult with silly interests, you know? Ugh. Don't be surprised if you get timed out. I'm just saying, we told you. Let me pin the message from Nefos. I almost forgot again. Thank you, Nefos. There you go. Also, I did read something interesting that in October, I think, or like next fall, there's gonna come out a VR version of Secret of the Mimic, and I think that's interesting. I haven't touched my VR set for a very long time now, ever since we played Help 1 and 2. So I'm very curious on how that's gonna go.
Hi Nirami, I finally get to catch a stream live.
Hello.
Life has been hard, but being able to watch you always helps brighten up my day. I hope we have a fun stream, Heart.
Thank you so much, sleeping with dinos understars. I really appreciate it. That's very, very kind donation, very kind words. And I do again feel honored whenever people tell me I'm able to brighten your day a little bit up. So I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay. Let me do, yes. Also, do not be shy to let me know if you want me to change the slow-mo chat, you know, to be a little bit longer. I'm sorry for the SMR of me eating. Sorry guys, I like to eat. And I'll tell you what, tomorrow when we play the game, the 5th chapter, since I'll be sitting here for hours playing, I will probably eat and drink. You know. Thank you, Nefos. I hope so too.
Our generator's in a pretty bad state, so we try to keep the power off in here. I'll turn it on for you, though.
Thank you.
We'll open a door downstairs.
Bye. I don't know. I don't think, however, I'm gonna be honest. I do not think I will be able to finish the game completely, like this chapter, until tomorrow. Yeah, so I think the game still has a few bugs in here. I don't. So what the fuck am I supposed to do now? What am I supposed to do now?
Our generator's in a pretty bad state, so we try to keep the power off in here. I'll turn it on for you, though. It'll open a door downstairs. Here.
Okay.
Use this.
Though he couldn't find a battery, I guess. Yeah, I guess not. I hope I don't have to restart the game completely, honestly.
Our generator's in a pretty bad state, so we try to keep the power off in here. I'll turn it on for you, though. It'll open a door downstairs. Here.
Bro!
This.
I'm not popping my playtime right now. I don't feel like very excited to play right now. This does not feel like poppy playtime. I really hope it's not gonna happen again, because I don't know what else to do. Who up chaptering they for?
Our generators in a
Maybe I need to finish listening to him. Maybe that's why. Maybe he's pissed because I keep interrupting him.
I'll turn it on for you, though.
Okay.
It'll open a door downstairs.
What are we supposed to do now? What am I... Let me look up. Let me look up what to do. Maybe I'll find something. Poppy Playtime, Chapter 4. Chapter 4. No, battery lag. Yeah, back in February. So, exactly a year ago, on February 9th, somebody posted on Steam community saying, like people already had those problems back then. Did it not really fix the bugs, or it's stuck in a scene, you can still grab it? Are you sure? Oh my god, it is! It's stuck! Oh, dolly. Oh my god. How? Yeah, guys, so I know I need to finish some games. I saw Silent Hill. I remember we need to finish Silent Hill. Sorry, I get very spooky and scared sometimes. I wanted to play Poppy Playtime Chapter 5. I also wanted to play Reanimal because it just came out. And then, you know, we can finish Silent Hill. Okay, so we need to... Yeah, okay. No problem. There you go. Part number 1. Where do we go? I don't know. Put it here. Probably wrong place. Whatever.
Hey.
Part number 2. I'll be taking that too. Where am I? Oh, there you go. I think there's still something missing. Ah, there you are. I think I need that. There we go again. Having the same problems, haven't we? Oh, Neffel, stay safe. I'm so sorry. I'm thinking of what to say, but I also don't know because personally we don't have those here in Germany, but like I heard, for example, Vix used to have those a lot too. So all I can say is like stay safe. And then, you know, the thing is, I would also love to say don't stress out, but at the same time I feel like duh, it's easier said than done, you know, like Don't stress out. Oh, there it is. That's the part. Don't stress out. It's just a tornado. Said a girl who lives in Germany and never had a one like weather catastrophe ever. It's just a little bit of wind. Don't stress out. Can't say that. I'm in France, so it's really scary because we're not used to that at all. Oh my god, yeah, that's even more horrifying. I'm glad that me streaming does help a little bit. Nefos. I don't know what I'll be doing. I understand I'll be stressed out too so much. How do I drop things? I don't remember how to drop things. Oh, that's how. I just need to press it. Oh, there you go. We don't even need those two. I'm a mechanic. Yes, I am a mechanic. I need to go to the vet with Asya on Thursday again. I was supposed to go last week, but I got sick, so I couldn't go. So yeah, she's very mean. She tries to bite them. Ugh. I just realized the stream was delayed. Silver's living in the past. Oh my god, die! 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 Why are you not dying? Oh, sorry, I was in your way. I did not know that, my bad. Who did you eat? Okay, but those have to be bodies, right? Those have to be bodies. Oh, I remember this part now.
Through the showers. We should be able to make it into the safe haven from there. When I say so, we go.
No, I'm gonna start chewing the prototype. We'll hear you. Where did you go?
What's... Cassie!
Aw.
Goodness. What happened?
We need to get her help. Now!
Poppy. Is that really right? Take her to one of the beds. I'll check the defenses.
Crunch, crunch. 3.
Something's still outside.
Thank you, fat cat.
Something. It's him. He's out there.
You brought him down? We'll talk about this later. For now, I'll make sure out there is where he stays.
Locking down safe haven. Reactivating the defenses.
Over here.
I remember. Those beds look so comfy. I would love to take a nap right there, right now.
Get some rest, okay?
Why is Puppy so loud? I don't know.
I didn't know it had gotten this bad. I need to make this right. What I said in the elevator, it's true. The orphans weren't killed during the Hour of Joy. They were taken. They're below, in the labs. Prototype's home.
Okay.
They are alive, but sleeping.
They're alive but sleeping. Okay.
They're with him. And he knows we're here.
Hmm.
So, if we're going to free them and stop the prototype, we need to plan for both.
Would I buy a boneless couch?
The red smoke you redirected from Playcare? It's an accelerant.
I would love to.
All it needs is high pressure and a little spark.
I love the. I think they look very cool. However, I think in my case, I would accidentally buy. Puppy, you're interrupting me. And like, but however, I think in my case, I would buy a wrong one. I think I would buy a scam one, and I think they would send it to me, and it's just gonna be a mess. Like I'm gonna be opening up, and it's not gonna like turn into a couch at all. Yeah. No. Oh, Mama got one of them when it got him all right. What's up with parents and Tamo? My parents did the same shit. I did warn them about it. I don't think they had anything like. I was like, "Don't, Mom, don't buy from Temu." But I feel like my parents don't give a shit. Cause like, okay, so. You know, sometimes I go over to my parents' house and sleep over, you know? And like, I remember one time I went over. And my dad is the type of person, whenever he does something, he's very proud of it. And he needs to show it, like, to you right now. He's gonna, like, he wants to show it to you right now. Like, everything else can wait. He needs to show you what he's done, right? And then... And like, I was literally trying to take off my shoes and I wanted to heat up my food. He was like, no, come here right now. I'm like, okay, fine. Like, and then I come into the bathroom because he wanted to show me something. And then I look into the bathroom and he points at the toilet and I see the toilet and like, he put fucking LED lights under the toilet seat or something like that. I don't know what it was, but like the toilet was like shining rainbow colors from inside out. And I think they did say that they got that from Tamu as well. And I saw it only once. It disappeared after that. Like, I only saw it once and I have never seen it again. It's not there anymore. I was like, yeah. Like, and it's so funny because, like, my parents, you know, like, again, like, my dad's like a little kid sometimes. Whenever he makes something, you know, he's very proud of it. He needs to show it to you right now. And he was so fucking proud. He thought having those rainbow LED lights inside the toilet is so fucking... amazing. He really wanted to show it to me. Well, yeah, like, and the thing is, I see it, but obviously I'm not gonna like be an asshole and be like, oh, dad, like, what the fuck is this? I started laughing. I thought it was funny. I was like, where'd you get this? Like, why? You know? And he was like, oh, we got this from Temu. It looks really cool. I was like, yeah, that is cool. Because I'm not gonna lie, I think growing up, I realized that like I have to, like, at some point.
Meow meow laughing face.
Thank you, fat cat. At some point, I think I realized I sometimes have to talk to my parents as if they're children. Because, like, especially knowing that I was able to kind of process, you know, my, like, going to therapy and process my emotions and, like, my past, you know, to work on it. However, they did not have that, okay? And I was pretty sure my parents went through a lot of shit. So they act like children, especially my dad sometimes. So it's like sometimes you kind of have to talk to a child. Like, for example, I have a favorite dessert, you know. It's a Slavic dessert. It's like called potato, but it's with condensed milk. My mom tried to make it for me once because she knows I love it. It didn't taste good. My mom cannot bake that well. It did not taste that good, okay? I still took it home. I ate it. But the thing is, sometimes I ask her if she can make me another one, because I just know that she gets excited whenever, like, I ask her for things. Like, she gets excited when I tell her, Mom, can you make me like more of this, you know? And like, it's not like they taste bad, but they don't taste as good as the originals, okay? Because it was her first time making it too. So, yeah. Did I say chapter 5 in the title of the stream? Did I really do that? Am I a clickbaiter? Did I clickbait people? No, I didn't. Yeah, chapter 4.
Your dad sounds super cool.
He is, but also, yeah, dads. Like I said, I had a very, very difficult relationship with my dad before I moved out. Like, I literally, like, before I moved out, I wanted to fight my dad. Birds or something else, yeah. Yeah. It's difficult. Yeah, Slavic parents especially. But they got better. But also, I have to say, I think personally, the only reason why my parents got better is because of me. Why? Because, as you know, I have an older sister. She's 10 years older than me. And whenever I would point out something in the family that I didn't like, everybody told me to just ignore it and let it be. Especially when it was about my dad.
I had a dream I met you IRL and all we did was sit in opposite corners of the room nodding at each other.
I would probably do that. I'm also a little bit socially awkward, so I would probably do that. Thank you, Toto. Total indignant. But yeah, as I was saying, like, and they would always tell me to ignore it, but like in my head it didn't make sense. I never could actually just like shut up and ignore something, especially if it's like somebody who's supposed to be close to me. Like, why the fuck would I just ignore that? Especially if like I feel hurt and stuff like that. And after many years of a lot of fighting, a lot of things changed. And family is also doing better. But nobody didn't want to say anything before I said something. Because I was the only one in my family who couldn't like just like shut the fuck up. Like, I was always the only one who just like I can't. I can't. I have to say, like I just can't. Like back then when I was younger, you know, I kind of, at the very start I was holding back, but the older I got, the more like I was confident in it, you know. But also I had to be careful because like I was living with my parents and like we're already having fights every single day, and I didn't want it to make it worse. Mostly because I didn't want to stress my mom out. Whoa, what's going on in here? Oops. What's going on in here, huh? I thought we were popping playing time. Not talking about families. No, actually that's my fault. Sometimes I start talking and then I talk too much. That's so cute though. I do like to watch, like, I miss swimming. BFF. Will we be saved? Oh, with Dowie. Oh yeah, I remember they really hate Poppy. Like, no, I get it. So the lizard and the cat, right?
Here's some money to get more chippies.
Thank you, fat cat. Wow, so generous. Thank you for the donations.
Hiya, pal. Got something I want to talk to you about. In here.
No, not now, Dowie. I'm busy.
I don't know. They just let her in. We don't know, so let's just keep.
I don't remember this room. I don't remember this room. But what's in here? Whose voice is that? I don't understand. I'm a little bit confused. I don't remember this. Is that a jail or something? Maybe. Honestly, yeah, I would not be surprised if that was the jail. I think they're just barely moving. They don't move at all, and that's why I was confused. Did my game just freeze, or what's happening? I think my game just froze a little bit. Not all, though.
I heard what you did above. What you survived. If it's all true, then we need your help. The voice out there. The one in the prison. They called him the Doctor. Dr. Harley Sawyer. He was the scientist in charge of creating us. We don't know what he is, how he's still alive, but he works with the prototype. Hunting us, starving us, making us sick, and... He controls it all with an Omni, we think. The executives use them. It's a battery, a key, the master control to anything in the entire factory. And with it, he commands everything down here. Everything but this. Runs completely on its own grid, away from the prison. For a time, it kept
Okay,
us
last
safe.
one. I don't want to be annoying.
Now,
Thank you so much, Fat Cat.
I need you to stop the doctor.
You being very, very generous. That's
his
thank you a lot. Thank you a lot.
We'll need it for the
Also, do not think that you're being annoying. I'm just saying.
red smoke in the Foundation.
I'm just giving you a reminder. Be careful with your money, okay? But you're not being annoying. It's okay.
The toys out there. Safe haven. They're my family. I
Thank you so much again for the donation.
What she believes is right. Destroy the factory. Destroy him. But I ask you to consider, if we throw everything away, everyone, just to kill the prototype, how much do we waste? I know the others might believe it's right, that we should bury everything. But let's just think about it. Head for the infirmary whenever
Hi
you're ready to
Nirami.
leave.
I love your vids
There's
SM.
sewer access
Laughing face.
inside. That's your
Thank you,
safest path to
Sophie.
no man's land. And to him. But if you need to catch your breath, our safe haven is also yours.
Not eating that. Gross, my tummy hurts. Help me, mommy. Sorry, this isn't food. Oh, they didn't want to eat humans. Yeah, no, I get it. It's okay.
Stop
Oh.
chewing so loud. Leave that little guy alone.
Thank you, Silver. I appreciate it. I just noticed this is the hand from a prototype, right? Giving people a human to eat. But they don't want to eat that. Okay. Together we are safe. That's cute. Oh, they were drawing their favorite foods. Oh. Mom.
So sore. Haven't been able to move for hours. Stay away from me. Last much longer. My stomach. It hurts. Mine too. When's the last time you ate? I can't remember, honestly. Neither can I. Feels like forever. What should kill us first, do you think? Doctor
I think,
or hunger?
you know, I always do say that I like stuff. However, I do think my only critique would be one of my critiques. You know, because I do know that they did say the chapter was rushed. Okay, they were in a time limit, and I do think they did good for the time limit, right? For like the rushing. However, I do think it would be much nicer, like, if they would have enough time to work on little details. For example, the characters in the background, to make them feel alive and not just frozen models. You know, to at least make them breathe a little bit, or just like move a little bit, and not just leave them like they're like frozen models. Because like they're not even breathing, they're not doing anything. Like the only one I see is right there, the green one. The rabbit right there. He's the only one literally like kind of moving, but everyone else is just like, yeah, them too. See? No, even the. No, it's actually just the rabbit. But everyone else is just like very still. I guess I kind of hope that they maybe would have changed a few things since it's been a year, but I also understand they've been working on a new chapter. Because you hear the music playing, so it's obviously coming from TV, right? In this case. Because like the little mini Kissimisi right there is probably watching TV, but at the same time, like, see, they're both watching TV, but at the same time, kind of like, you're not fully sure, because it's like, it feels like something is missing, you know? Like, again, just a little bit of movement, like with them. That's why with the other room that we saw, I was also very unsure what that room was, because they didn't move. They were just like on the floor, not moving at all, and I was like confused. I was confused if they're alive or not, because if they don't move at all, they do seem kind of dead, right? For example, here, they're just like not moving at all. So, and it makes you think, are they dead? Because you hear voices coming out from the room, and you're trying to see who's moving, like to see if there's somebody alive, you know, who's actually in the room. But it does seem like they three are in the room, you know, like, but like, you're not sure if they're dead or... Actually, they did mob the studio, rushed an update because they knew people would want to play the older chapters before chapter 5, but the update led to really bad quality. Ooh. But no, again, like, I'm sure like the people who worked on it, again, did an amazing job. They did their best. But just like a small thing.
Do you have any food?
No. I wanna sneeze.
Long way down. So,
Wee.
I think you might be wrong. What you want?
It's the best for everyone, Doey. That no trace of this place is left. We agree to that.
I know. But us. Everyone in there.
Share my chips.
You're not just things gone wrong. We up to me, Poppy. And I looked after them the best I could. You disappeared. You left us. We looked and we looked, and there was just nothing. No sign.
Okay, so I know we keep saying Poppy is a kid. However, my question is, how many years have passed? 10? You know? Like, since it all happened? So, because I know her body physically stays the same. She's a toy. However, mind-wise, experience-wise, like progress, you know, like as a character, she was able to grow, you know, like as a person. Like, do you understand what I mean? Like, I'm not the same as I was like 5 years ago, you know? So like, while, yeah, her body's the same, but like, yeah, it's been nearly 10 years since the Hour of Joy. So let's say Poppy was 10 years. She's now 20. And she gathered like quite a lot of experience like after those 10 years, right? Like your brain, your mindset develops, you know? So, and that's where I say like I can't really take her seriously as a child. Like, let's say I still see, I don't know what to say, like I still see her as a child, obviously, because it all happened to them when they were kids and they didn't really get the chance to actually like develop after that. However, I still think that there's gonna be some type of progress. For an example, I don't know if it's a good example or not, but I'm just trying to find something similar, I guess. Clementine from the Walking Dead series. You know, it started off when she was a little kid and then she had to grow up. And how, like, she changed as well, you know, like, her mindset. So... So no, I do think Poppy knows what she's doing. I don't think she's just a child who just like, you know, thinks that she's doing the right thing, but she's not, actually doesn't. I'm pretty sure she has the enough experience for the past 10 years to understand how things work, right? I mean, some type of progress must have been there. So no, it's obviously different when I have like a 10-year-old child in front of me making some mistake and I'm like, well, you didn't know better because you don't have the experience, like you don't know shit about life yet, so I know you didn't do it on purpose. Yeah.
Sometimes people will not age not because of physical years but through experience. Some people may be 30 but still think like a 20 because they haven't lived through anything.
Yeah. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. I kid you not. That's why I keep saying my parents sometimes act like children. if you grow up to be, not talking specifically about my parents, but if you grow up to be a person who decides to keep a very like limited mindset, you know, very small point of view, you know, unwilling to learn, unwilling to grow as a person, you know, and just kind of want to stay in their own comfort, they're not gonna grow at all. They're gonna have the same mindset that they did as a kid, because they probably didn't learn how to regulate their emotions, you know, and other stuff. So yeah, just because someone's old physically also doesn't mean that they're like they're old mentally. Sometimes they get stuck like in the years of like when they were 20 years old, you know. However, I do think with Doi it's different. I think Doi is a different case. Doi has three different personalities inside of him, and I do see that case a little bit different though. I feel like, especially the one part of him that's like a very, very little kid, I do understand why that would not be the case where like you're also able to grow. It's like a very, very different. I have had people stay stuck at 16 due to trauma until they worked on themselves. Well, yeah, no, that's what I mean. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like you can, there's the obviously different cases where you like stay stuck, especially when trauma is involved. Yeah. Yeah, no, I get it. I do think, like, considering the fact that they're definitely all traumatized too, actually. But I feel like maybe when they're like currently like constantly like in a they have like this like survival instinct, like no survival. Like they're in a survival mindset, right? Or like they have like, it's like, I think the moments where you're forced to be serious and like make serious decisions, you know how some kids are forced to grow out of being kids because of their like circumstances, like they don't get to be kids actually. When children are also pushed in dangerous or endangered environment without a proper care, their brains and minds often mature much faster. That's what I'm talking. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, considering they've been in a survival mode for the past 10 years, I do think that changes a lot as well. Yeah. Obviously, I do think maybe, again, I do think in this case, let's say the danger is not there anymore and you're allowed to just like exist without feeling like you have to survive. I can't imagine them acting like kids again because they didn't get to when they were little, you know? They didn't get to play and to be kids when they were kids, so I can't imagine them doing that when the danger is not around anymore. I don't see anyone rushing me, but yeah. You're right. Survival mode will age them out fast, especially with how they have to be tactile. Yeah. And have been in a war type. Yeah, that's why in the war type situation, it's like, that does a lot to you, man. Like, you really cannot afford yourself to, like, you have to be serious all the time. because it's like it's a life or death situation. Obviously, as you could see in a safe haven, they're still kids. They're still gonna try to release stress, you know, to feel some type of comfort. They're gonna do stuff like that. But generally, for example, Doi, because like he has to be the one protecting everyone. I do think it's a very good point as well that through the game he's very like mature and he's very, very responsible. However, by the end of the game, when we fight against Doi, and it feels like he has this like mental breakdown and like emotional meltdown, it feels like that's where like the part where he's finally able to let go of like having to be responsible, because honestly everyone dead. Who is he needs to be responsible for, and we're the ones he's like blaming, right? And I feel like that's where he just like completely lets go of that and just lets like his very emotional side take over, especially the little kid one, you know, crying about how they want to see their mommy again and how everybody lies, you know, just like just letting emotions take control completely. Sorry guys. Okay. Exactly, the oldest child was in control. Yeah, I do. I get it. That's what I mean, the oldest child was in control. I really like Doi as a character. I really like you can really go in depth about him. It's very interesting. V, how do you feel about cup noodles? I'm obsessed with them. I love cup noodles, but I'm trying not to eat as many because they're not always healthy, and I eat too many. Oh my god, wow, fascinating. Truly groundbreaking. Please tell me more about the symbolism of a haunted Furby. I don't know if it's like, if it's supposed to be a joke. How do I explain them? Like, I don't even know how to explain to someone like that it's also part of art to... I don't know, like, you know what? I don't have to explain shit. Because those things can represent a lot of different things as well. Just because it looks like a silly characters, it just doesn't mean that like there is no story implemented, you know, or whatever there is. It mimics real life trauma, which is beautiful itself. That's what I mean. I get it. It's all cartoony, silly characters. I get it. You know? But like, even when you watch cartoons as a kid, why do you think they always try to like show you real life lessons in the cartoons so that like you kind of learn from them? It's still gonna resemble real life in some way, you know? Yeah. Yeah, me too. I think Doi is one of the most well-written characters, and I love digging deep into the real-world implications. Oh, yeah, me too. What this character might or will do in Out of Contact. Yeah. That's what I mean. I think maybe sometimes people also have a very different views for example, when I do see people complain or saying that like, oh, it's not that deep, you know, it's just a game about like toys. I do think sometimes you do have different views on things when you yourself love to create or when you love to consume, because I feel like there are sometimes people who love to only consume things but they don't create anything. And then you have people who also love creating, so they do understand the perspective of like, I have this story in my mind and I have those characters and I want to make them, you know, to make them make sense, you know. So those characters are gonna behave due to their past, you know. And obviously it's just like writing characters, right? It doesn't matter what type of characters you write a character. So you're gonna have to give them personality. You're gonna have to give them backstory, you know, like you kind of, and they're not gonna be perfect. They're all gonna have their own, I forgot the word, flaws as well. You know what I mean? And I feel like people who understand what goes into like the creating process, they just like understand it much better. But excuse me. Yeah, but I feel like sometimes there are people who only consume. So like they sometimes tend to lack maybe this different perspective that goes into creating and making a story, I think. I think it's fine for people just to want to be a game. Yeah, true. It is fine. I think I'm just saying, like, in a sense, I think I was talking more about when people make fun of those who like to make theories, you know, and talk about the characters in depth, you know, and they kind of poke fun at that, you know, in a sense of saying that, like, it's not that deep again. I mean, yeah, it can just be a game. You can have fun with it. Yeah. It can be both. That's true as well.
What are the chips loudly crying?
Those are nachos, tortillas, nacho cheese style, and Mexican barbecue style. Oh, isn't that the part with Yarnaby soon? Again, last time I played, I did not have any Yarnaby at all.
You're right, as a creator I love when people dig into my projects because to us we breathe life into our characters, even if
Yeah.
other, like you said, only consume might not understand it.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. I get it. So yeah, like, I also love how people perceive my characters as their own, like, beings, you know, like, for example, Martin and Nirami. I love how people treat them, like, as an actual living beings, you know? And one of the reasons why I even started to animate, because I always loved this, like, this illusion of, like, living, like, this illusion of, like, giving life, you know, to your characters, like making them move where they start to feel real, and like you can see them having expressions, you can see them doing things, and it's like, that's why I was like so excited to animate them, because I was like, man, I can make them look even more alive, and I can make people understand what's going on inside my head and how I view them.
The Cuphead map was literally my childhood face holding back tears. I am going through your old videos.
Thank you, Fat Cat. Yeah, those are one of my favorites too. I loved making those. So I know we're missing something. We need more Maria content. I will. I'll try. My brain kind of stopped working here. I'm a little bit confused on what am I supposed to do again. Okay, doesn't matter. Oh, didn't I do that before? I was confused. Damn, I thought I did that. Oh, there you go. Okay, good. Okay, but they're not on. I'm a little bit confused. Again. It's okay, Naffles. Give me a second. I feel... I'm just... Give me a second. Because this one... Sorry, guys. My bad. Ah. Okay. Gimme. Yep. Okay. Got it. Oh, that was a lag. I think this is the part. Why is it not working? Is that the wrong hand? Oh, got it. I think this is the part. Or not. Oh yeah. Yep. This is the part, right? Does he come out now? Where do I go now? Ah! Well, at least I can see him now. He's not disappearing anymore. Damn, I'm all the way back here. Wait, is this door gonna open or not? I'm gonna die again. Bro just said I'd rather kill myself. It's a joke. You think I can open the door? Are you sure? Because the door doesn't open. Is this a lag? I feel like I think the door was supposed to open, honestly. Grab the handle, they said. Grab the handle, they said. Yay, congratulations, Lola. So, like, I do want to test it out again because I do not think I can get up. Like, it doesn't let me. I cannot go up. Oh, the door handle. My bad. But what door handle? I don't think it's gonna... Oh! It's opening! It's opening! He's coming, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming. You just had to be patient, true. I was very impatient, that's it. Thing is, I hear him. Okay, now I see him. I'm stuck. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Huh. Me look it. I'm scared. I'm scared. I can't think when I'm scared. I can't think. I can't think when I'm straight. No, wait. I meant I meant I meant to say I cannot think straight when I'm scared. Oh, he's camping. He is. That is running in wrong direction. Where's the dog going? Ah! Fuck! I don't know. I can't realize a little bit too late. Right. Oh, I heard him. He's somewhere here. I don't know where he is though. Why is it saving? I can hear him. Okay, good. Not exactly sure what I'm doing right now. Is he really gonna come up here too? He heard me! He heard me! He heard me! He heard me! What the fuck did I go? I might be overreacting. He did. He did. He did. He did. He did. He did. Sorry. I can't go. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Okay, good. How? Oh, that's how he does that. I generally cannot think straight when I know that I'm being hunted by him. I'm sorry, he's really stressing me out. Literally cannot think straight where I'm supposed to go. Sorry, so confused with the cables. You got your voice vitalist. Yeah, I did, but okay. How is he so fast? Wait. Still not making any sense. Yet. Oh, he's hacking, I do agree with that. No, 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 no. Wait. Fuck. Did he hear me? Did he just try to get me through the walls? Oh my god. Hi, Vix. Thank you very much. No, 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 please let me go, please let me go, please let me go, please let me go, let me leave. Sorry, I got panicked. Fuck. I hate when he does that. I'm surprised you introduced in a 6-hour stream last year because I had a bug where like I didn't get Yarnaby at all. I didn't have to deal with Yarnaby while doing this puzzle. That's why. Otherwise it would have taken me probably 2 hours more. Oh, I forgot I need to post. I forgot I need to post. Silly me. Pause the game for a second. I need to post me TikToks. Me YouTube shorts. I need to post me monkey. I don't want to have kids, but I felt very maternal towards the Punch the monkey. You know, that one monkey that carries plushie around because his own mother didn't want him. And let me see. I need to post my TikToks too. A second, guys. Please be patient with me. You're never patient, we. Mm. Okay. Why are you playing chapter 4 a day away from chapter 5? Why do you think that? Why do you think I want to play chapter 4 before chapter 5 comes out? Well, what are your assumptions? You want to get used to the mechanics. Yes. You're honestly like an annoyed mother and I'm here for it. I'm not actually annoyed. I'm not being serious most of the time. I've been thinking about you, I think. I know this has been a thing for me my whole life where like people...
Are you playing chapter 5 tomorrow?
Yes, I'm playing chapter 5 tomorrow. 1 hour after it comes out, I'm gonna be playing it 1 p.m. East time. So the moment the game comes out, an hour after that, I'm playing the game on live stream. From start to finish. But I was saying, what was I saying? Again. What was I saying? Alright. No, like, I do know that sometimes people kind of assume that I'm being serious, even though most of the time I'm just joking. I'm just like, I maybe don't use the tone of voice that makes it obvious that I'm actually joking. Like, sometimes I'll do like talk monotone in a sense of like, I keep my voice serious. I don't really like imply through my tone that like I'm joking. But I'm actually not annoyed. I'm not annoyed. Don't worry about it. If I was annoyed, I would be acting different. No. And I do want it make it obvious for people that I'm not actually annoyed or like I'm not actually angry sometimes when I do something, but I'm just like more like, I don't know, just reacting to things, you know, but not seriously, just very enthusiastic, I would say. Because I grew up having that problem. People would sometimes assume I'm being completely serious when I say something, even though I was not talking seriously at all. And it would sometimes trigger me, like, not knowing how to tell people, like, obviously what I actually feel. What's wrong, Asia? My back! Okay. She don't give a she don't give a gaff, guys. She don't give a gaff. Also, yeah, no, sometimes I do think like people also ask like why I'm like tired. And like I'm just simply using my voice sometimes where like that's how my calm voice sounds like. I'm just like talking without any effort. You know, I could be talking like this and then doing like this and that, and then yes guys, we can do this and that too, but like that's so much effort to do it too. Obviously I talk like this too as well sometimes. I do have this voice, you know, where like I'm more energetic, but when I stream mostly and when I'm relaxed, I do like speak monotone. Like sometimes I have reactions that are like very strong, you know. She can't think when she's straight, guys. See, that's what I mean. I can't think when I'm straight. The only time I can think is during Pride Month. I forgot what we're doing. Can he get in here too? He can't get in here, right? What did I do? I'm confused. What did I do? Good. Stop, I don't want to play anymore. Sorry guys, I just feel there's the snot on my nose. Like literally hanging. And it feels cold. Is he just gonna like stand there now? He's just standing there. He's not moving, too. Do you think he's, like, broken now? He's still not reacting. Oh my god, I think... But what do I do? He's standing right where I think I need the thing to. Because why would that thing make noise? For what? Why do I need the noise for? Oh, that's the part where he's gonna start like chasing me, right? Look at him, he's right there. No, wait. No, 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 you were right there. But it's okay, I remember this part. I got this. Don't worry guys, he's actually too slow. Aww. Oh well. Oh, there you go.
Oh, it's you! Is the doctor...
Nope.
No, don't suppose he is then. I've been here gathering parts for the generator. Lots. Hurts.
It's okay, buddy. It's okay, buddy. It's okay, buddy. Here, have a few pats on the back. You're doing great, champ. Wait, there's 3 of you. I'm gonna give pat to each one of you. Here, you get a pat. You get a pat. And you 2 get a pat. Bye.
He's made it impossible for me to get around here. Traps like this are everywhere. It's the cold that hurts. The big mean doctor knows that. It's okay. You're okay. It's all okay.
Guys, if you were in a factory, where would you hide? If you were in a factory, where would you hide?
Ah, and here you are.
Hello, handsome.
Just as I expected. It appears
I would
you are
leave. No,
everything
that's too easy. You can't leave. You're gonna get killed. Where do you hide?
And to think Playtime had someone of such rare quality and never noticed.
Why would I go to a factory in the first place?
I can't say.
You asked too many questions. You're in a factory.
I'm curious.
Happy hour starts.
Why come back?
Where do you hide?
It can't be that a vague letter was your own.
Hour of joy, not happy hour. Fucking
Was there someone
getting
you
alcohol drinks for free. No, I'm talking about hour of joy, not happy hour.
lost? Was it the pain of not knowing for sure that brought you here?
I like the prototype's voice. I think it's very, very creative. Probably in safe haven. Well, the safe haven doesn't exist yet. It just started, like... Or it just started, you know? Behind us, yeah. What's going on? I had to drive Lola. If you're in a factory and the hour of joy starts, where do you hide? The vents? No, I would not trust the vents. I would not trust the vents. In a box, I understand. Yeah, I do think box will be smart. I do not want to be a normal human being during the hour of joy. I don't want to be a human during the hour of joy. Like, everyone died. It doesn't mean it doesn't matter if you're innocent or not. Everyone died. Under the seats of the train will be safe. You know what? I'm thinking, honestly, I would probably hide behind a, like, I would make a little, like, I would cover it up, but I kind of would want to hide, like, behind, like, a panel like that. Because I think, like, because I think they would start looking into the boxes. I think they would start looking into the boxes and what's in them, right? I think they would start doing that. So I think I would try to hide behind a panel. Because I'll be too scared somebody's gonna open the box. You ain't hiding behind a panel like that. Why not? For example, let's say this panel and then you put here some, you know? And maybe here some, you know, so that, like, it's kind of like a little house. Kind of make it not too obvious that it's a hiding spot. What about convincing the prototype to turn you into a toy instead? Have you seen what type of toy prototype did? I do not want to end up in a body I cannot move. No, thank you. Yeah, like, death is much better than just, like, being turned into a toy at this point. 9. I can't pet you. Girl, I cannot pet you right now. I can't. Come on, baby. I can't. She's so needy as she is. I can't hold you. Oh my god. I do not think they give you anesthesia when you get turned into a toy. I do not think that's what happens. Especially if you're like a human. Let me see. Okay, I think now she's... I can't hold you the whole time. I only can hold you like this. I can't hold you the whole time. I can't hold you. I can't hold you. Girl, I cannot hold you. Can't. Oh, she stings. I can't hold her, guys. I'm busy. She's so dramatic. Oh my god. She just won't stop. How long are you gonna do this? Okay, good. She's giving up. She's staring at me the whole time. She's staring exactly at me. I think there's gonna be a jump scare here, I'm not sure though. Never mind. Now your paw is stuck in my clothing. Good job. I thought there was a jump scare here.
The experiments killed everyone, including whoever you came back for. You know that by now, yes?
Let me... I think I remember what to do.
Innocence is bliss. And she is oh so innocent. Did she tell you her heart out? That she knew the truth? Or did she leave out that crucial detail? Yes, that would surprise me. Has she not strung you along, betrayed you, and told you only what you needed to know to do exactly as you asked? You've seen what they do to each other. All they want is violence. Look around. Evidence for it is everywhere. Once they had choice, once they were free, this was their creation. They've made heaven real and trapped us both there.
Let me see. I think I appreciate a lot. I think she gave up. Wait, I remember. Are those his lungs? Oh, let me see. I do want to say, I just noticed. I feel very sorry. I don't know exactly what to say in those type of situations, honestly, but I do think, I don't know if that's like, basically, I do hope Rahima? Yes, I do hope Rahima gets better, and wish you all the best and safe recovery. And yes, you're doing amazing. Stay strong. So we froze his lungs, right? I think. Oh, they're all broken. Where we... Oh, there we go.
You realize the futility of this, don't you? Meat rots and loses its function. It's as replaceable as anything else.
There's gonna be a jump scare here. Never mind. I don't like this level. I don't remember the code. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I hate that. Oh no. I hate having sensitive teeth. Gonna have to call my dentist tomorrow. No, I just tasted blood, that's why. Guys, I do want to remind you that as much as I wish the best and I wish the recovery, I do want you to remind you not spam in the chat, please. Because this type of thing applies to everything. I do think it's very nice to show the support, but I'm just saying at some point I do appreciate if we keep if we still pretty much focus on the stream as well. Either way, I think I'll be ending stream in 10 minutes. Sorry.
Okay. We're here for you, Timmy. We always will be. I know you're scared.
There's nothing in here though.
Can't I feel anything?
Numbness is to be expected, but you'll feel better. Don't you worry now, Cassie. Hold. No eye movement. Stand by.
Another wicket. Well, I still need to discover 2 more.
We're here for you, Timmy. But this is Blake.
Scrounge up something.
Okay, getting a little bit lost now.
Pass. Just a pinch. That's all.
Okay. This is Blake here. Your new home. You're safe here. Oh, okay. We're here for you, Timmy. We all...
Oh, there it is.
Do you think they'll be nice to me, Dr.
Oh,
White?
there it is.
Whoever adopted me?
Yes, I should think so, Danny.
Okay, now we need to do this one. It's not that I don't pretend to not read the chat. I'm like, sometimes I get really focused on a game, especially when I do notice that I don't like see topics that I actually have something to say to, you know?
We're here for you, Timmy. We always will be. I know you're scared. You're hurt. But this is Playcare. Your new home.
Trying to remember how I got there. I do remember there was something with a vent.
Whoever adopted me?
Yes. Oh, Danny. I promise you, you're in good.
So confused. Guys, you're gonna get timed out if you're gonna share your age, even if it's just for jokes. Like even if you're being like not serious, just don't do that at all. And you're gonna get timed out if you do.
You're hurt.
Oh, there it is. I found it. Okay.
Send him up to secondary lab. He knows he can scrounge up something. Anything yet?
No, nothing. Cognitive functionality appears minimal at best.
Confused. How do I go down?
Nothing. Cognitive functionality appears minimal at best. Nothing. Cognitive functionality appears minimal at best.
I think the door must be working now.
Playtime hurt us. My experiments hurt us. Do you think Poppy cares about me? She'd sacrifice you in an instant. She would be she wants.
Where are you going?
Between her and I. The only difference is that what I fight for actually gains humanity something. Otherwise, what was any of this worth? Would you simply make all that sacrifice meaningless?
Oh shit, I still don't know the other code. Okay, let me see. What's going on? What's going on? Okay, so I see that yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed in chat right now. Again, I do want to remind that if you're not 16, because the stream is for 16 plus, if you're under 16, the stream was not meant for you, so I would appreciate if you do leave, because yes. I do understand being silly and goofy. Trust me. However, I do think there's a also a fine. Yeah. Why do you do age requirements? Because back then I was more like, I didn't really do that because I was like, I honestly do not really care because it's not my responsibility at all. You know, my channel was not really never meant to be like family friendly. However, at some point I felt like it was better to at least add 16 plus. Because again, I'm just not really in the mood to, when I talk about specific topics or the way I express myself or just being myself, and then having to keep in mind that they're like, for example, kids watching in a sense. Again, I do know I cannot control who watches and who not. I cannot control that. However, I can set up my rules for my stream. And I do like to actually have conversations, you know, that I can actually talk about. And obviously I would also prefer to have those conversations with, yeah. So yeah, again, like, it's not my responsibility at all. I don't give a shit. But just saying. And I just think sometimes that can get a little bit noticeable. This might be a good time to stream. Yeah, I thought about it too, honestly. It's also very late for me. And I need to get up early too, because again, like, tomorrow's gonna be a big day. Yes, I will be ending the stream here, guys. I do appreciate it. Thank you for watching. I am very excited for tomorrow, like I said. Oh, sorry. I will remind you again. Tomorrow we will be streaming chapter 5. 1 hour after it comes out. It's gonna be 1 p.m. East, but I will definitely still post tomorrow, like at what time, or like when the stream starts exactly. But yeah, just letting you know already that tomorrow we'll be playing chapter 5, pretty much almost the moment it comes out, you know. So yeah. Thank you, Nefos. Thank you, Silver. And thank you guys for watching too. Take care of yourself. Get yourself a little treat. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.